Hello, right, we have Ride 4 Brands Hatch World Record. First I'm going to show you my super secret setup, then I'm going to show you the lap, and at the end I have a nice little bonus tip for you guys to explain how I got the world record in the first place, so stick around. First things first, here are my game settings. So we just got physics on realistic, transmission manual, tuck in automatic, trajectory off, and rewind on just in case, even though it invalidates the lap anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now that's the time we're trying to beat. Now for the setup, we're just going to change the tires, change the front to a soft, so we can just brake a little bit deeper, although it will overheat quite quick. Bike setup. Now this is the magic. All of this right here, don't touch any of it. Nothing at all. Yep, controls, nothing. That is the best advice I can give you here. You just want to get fast without messing with all this stuff. You can get really lost really quickly. You can make the bike a lot worse. It's a lot easier just to leave it as it is. See how fast you can go, and if you really need it, then you can start playing with it at the end if you really think it's the bike that's the problem. Otherwise, I would just leave everything as standard. Now, what is important are these settings down here. Engine brake, I would stick on 3 because I don't use the rear brake in Ride 4. I find it too hard to control. It's easier to control gears, so I just leave that on max. Anti-wheelie on 1 because the bike's just really ridiculously easy on Ride 4. And the most important, traction control, you want to turn off completely. Now, I know, yeah, doesn't that mean you're just going to slide anywhere? And you will slide everywhere. But with the traction control on, it cuts power constantly without you noticing, and then you're not riding to where the power is. It's much better to turn the traction control off, and then you can start to learn and you'll start to feel where the power is and get it down a lot more efficiently. Here we go into clearways. As always on a hot lap, you just want to get the best run possible onto the straight, carry the most amount of speed. So we're getting on the gas as early as we can and hard on the gas. Now looking up there, there's that first sign on the left, that's our brake marker. Hit that, turn in, down to second, aiming for the exit. Now we're looking for the end of this green here, and that's going to be our next brake marker, and start turning in early because of the banking into Druids. It really helps pull you back down to that late apex. Hard on the gas, use all of the curb on the exit, and down to first for Graham Hill bend to pull it back. Up through the gears, now we're just looking for a marker to turn in and drag the brake all the way around 30s, and watch out for the bit of grass there. And again, now we're just trying to get hard on the gas as early as possible to get a quick run down the straight, and we're just ahead of the ghost, and we've done it. There we go. That is the world record for Brands Hatch. The bonus tip. Ride 4 has this awesome feature where you can pick someone else's ghost that is close to your own pace. Then when you beat that lap, it automatically just goes up to the next one. This is extremely helpful. Originally, I used this method to beat the previous record holder, Mad Max, shout out, in just 8 laps. Pick someone close to you. When you beat it, it'll update to the next one. Beat that, keep going. Soon you'll have a world record. So there you go. I hope this has helped. Subscribe to support the channel, and I'll try and post more regularly. I'd like to do a more in-depth tutorial. I have lots of other like little hints and tips that might be able to help people. Let me know if this is something you would be interested in. Thanks for watching. Bye.